Yeah, you see, well, even if you don't feel like doing it, you can still do it. Push yourself to doing it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just go ahead and push myself to do it. Cause I don't want to start over from the beginning. So let me pray us in. Pray us in. Dear Heavenly Father, I love you and I just so grateful for everything that you're doing. Father God, thank you for the opportunity to reach lives that maybe my story can help someone that's going through something similar or just help someone. So by me sharing my story, I like hope to gain that I help another person with their situation. My goal is all to reach lives every day. So even if I just reach one person, Lord, I know I done what I was supposed to do. So thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for all that you do for us. And may the words that I speak reach the person that is supposed to. So thank you, Heavenly Father. Amen. Okay. So I doing the tea on me act as well too, because I didn't do the tea on me this weekend. 'Cause usually I do the tea on me Fridays, and I just didn't do it this week. So, because I actually just been doing a live, so I'm gonna do the just do it for now. So, dealing with grief while sober, because I decided I don't smoke weed, I don't drink, I don't do anything, I don't even drink coffee no more, y'all. So, um, dealing with grief while sober. And just today, it just like hit me like that. I was really, really, truly grieving and actually feeling the grief. Um, so my little brother, like, oh, so yesterday, everybody, like, if you've been following me, then you know that my father passed away, and that really hurt me a lot, and I ended up in the hospital, like, I was like real sick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just it really hurt me, and I thought I was having a heart attack, but thank God I didn't. I wasn't having a heart attack. It was just anxiety and just the feeling of everything. I guess I was overwhelmed, and so I didn't get a chance to see everybody. Now I haven't seen my little brother and or my siblings, so most of them I haven't seen them in years. A lot of my father kids, we haven't seen each other in years, and yesterday I was trying to get I wanted to go to see my brother, but I wasn't able to. And today he called me and told me that he was leaving, and I just was crying, y'all. I just started crying. Like, the only thing I could do is send him the sad face, like, I'm sad, you know. And I think this is the first time that I've dealt with a death while I was sober. And I'm really feeling it, y'all. Like, I'm really feeling it because yeah, I've been just feeling it because you I can go smoke a blunt and maybe whatever, but and it'll probably I guess numb the pain or whatever. But now I'm just feeling it. So yeah, just doing it sober is tough. And I was tempted, y'all. I'm telling you, like, temptation is something. But I just decided, no, I'm not doing it. I didn't came too far to, stop now. I didn't came too far to just start back doing what I was doing. So no matter what's going on, you can't go backwards. So that's what I decided. I'm not gonna do it. No. So I'm feeling my grief. So and yeah, I've been crying, I really truly have, because I just like, and then allow myself to feel, whatever I'm feeling, and then I could begin to heal, you know. So I'm gonna tell you what I you decided to do. After I got done crying, I decided that I'm gonna plan a trip for my siblings. Like and I'm expecting all them to be there too, cause I'm planning for a year in advance. So I'm thinking like in a year now, you even I don't care what you're doing, I expect you there. So I'm gonna tag them in too on this one. um so I'm gonna have a trip that we all get together. I'm sure that they're gonna bring their spouse and their kids or whatever, and that's okay. But I'm planning a trip for us, and I'm gonna do it in a year advance. And if it's a family member that can't afford to pay, we'll put up the money for them to come or whatever. So tell your boss. I don't even care if you starting a new job, whatever. You better tell your boss and plan for this trip, because I'm expecting my family members, well, my siblings, to all be together. I don't care if you got into it with, us. I don't care, whatever is happening. I expect y'all to be there. So I'm gonna plan it. I haven't planned out all of the details and or whatever that we doing, but I figure I'm doing it. If my father's death don't, I mean, what it'll do is just, bring us closer together as, siblings. And my suggestion is to everybody do the same thing, like, get closer to your family, because you never know, you know. Like if you got your parents, man, love them. I'm telling you to, if you got your parents, calling them, go check on them, go by their house. If y'all live out of town, whatever it is, call your parents and check on them, because don't take for granted that they'll always be there. So what else, what did I want to tell y'all? I was gonna tell you a little story about me. So grab your cups of tea, y'all, as I spill the tea on me. These the tea on me cups, y'all. If y'all interested, you can hit me in my DM with the cups. So yeah, so I would just share a little story about the prodigal daughter of the RPOA. So I'm gonna tell you a little story about what I so just a little story about where I came from, what I used to do. And so when I was 16, when I was 16, I joined I met this lady named Dr. Hughes. I met her, and she pulled me under her wing. Like it was it was a lot of things that I didn't know how to do, and she taught me like how to do it. She pulled me under her wing, and she told me that I can, when the experts told me that I couldn't do this and I couldn't do that. And she said, yes, you can. And she taught me, she went on here to teach me a lot of things that she pulled me under her wings. And I learned a lot from her. And by the time I got 18, I was under her a lot, and so I began to learn a lot from her. And I was almost I was meant to be. This is what she told me lately. She wanted me to be her protege. That's what she telling me. She was like, she thought that I was gonna be like her protege. She was expecting a lot from me. And it's like when you expect a lot from a person, and I don't know, you just I don't know. Like I didn't live up to what she expected me to do. And Well, until now. um, so when I was like about 20, like in my 20s, I left the organization. I left the organization, so that's why I call myself the prodigal daughter of the RPOA, because I left the organization and uh I had to leave from under the umbrella and get wet. To be honest with you, I had to leave them to learn, like, because as long as I was under their protection, I wasn't learn. I wasn't learning like how to be humble and how to like struggle. You know, I had to go through a lot. I had to learn the hard way. Wisdom come with a few bumps and bruises. That's all I can say. I had to learn how to how to identify with people, how to feel hurt. I had to be hurt so I can help others. Like, and it's like sometimes you go through stuff. It's like I'm gonna tell you, like, I went to when I was going to therapy, right? And before therapy, I wouldn't even be in no pain at all. But the pain was necessary for me to heal properly. So it's just it's such thing as necessary pain. So the things that I've been through, I can now turn around and help someone with what they going through. So I left the organization and over a boy, I mean a man rather. He was married. Now he got married on me while we were together. He went and got married, and I still wanted to see him. And Dr. Hughes was like, no, you don't. Why she didn't want me to go and see him because she was like, well, didn't he? These the same type of people that already hurt you. I'm not telling the whole story right now, but you gonna have to read the book for the rest of the story. Or I even have on a previous podcast you could probably get the full story. But she was telling me that don't go, and I told her that you're not my mother, and I left anyway. And even when I got in trouble, I didn't call them. Like, I didn't help. I didn't go for them when I needed them the most. Like, I just dealt with the stuff like by myself, or or God. Like, I didn't for years I didn't go to them until they reached out to me. You know, like I had once I moved back to Chicago, then and I was going through the loss of my little brother, and I was going through the loss of my little brother, and then I was trying to still get a loan or something. I was trying to get a loan for one of them PPP loans, and I wasn't able to get it, and I didn't understand that for the life of me. I didn't understand. Like, I see all of these people getting them loans who don't got a business, and I got three legit businesses, but I couldn't get it, and I'm like, something ain't right with that. And I was on Facebook complaining about that because I'm like, why all these people who don't got a business is getting these loans? I didn't understand that, and I'm like, something fishy to that. And so I was explaining my frustrations, and then they reached out to me and they gave me, more than they gave me more money than I expected from the PPP loan. And like I said, I made a few bad investments, you know. and I was able to pass people by that's been in the organization that's never left. Like, now I'm one of the directors, and not bragging, but because I'm humble. But I was when Dr. Hughes sent me to volunteer and to do a lot of things. When she sent me to do that, I never complained. Like, I can identify with the homeless people, or the people. I'll sit down and talk to them. I understand these people pain. And Some of the people that's never been out there, they don't understand that. You know, they don't understand the pain that people going through. They can't identify with people that's in pain because they never been there themselves. They all been under the umbrella and they never got in the rain. Like they never been through the storm like I have. And they don't know how to identify with the the homeless people or people who need, they don't know how to do it. And it just it let me take a sip. It reminds me of, the parable in the Bible, how the one son that stayed at home, when the other son came back home, the other son began to complain, like, he like, father, I never left. You never threw me no party. I never he began to like get jealous and stuff because he was like, well, why do he get to have a party and you want to get the fattest cow, and he left. He don't deserve the reward that you giving him because he left. And the other brother who been in a pigsty, like out there, because I've been in the pigsty, about this out there eating, about to eat with the pigs. And then and, he know, it's like he know God's love and protection. Like when you under that umbrella, you don't get to see the world that's out there. Because I got a chance to see the cold world and get to experience that, and so that gave me compassion for other people. I can begin to understand the pain that they going through and whatever it is, that I can understand that because I've been out there. I can say I've been there too. I can say I've been through the same thing that they've been through, maybe not similar, but I can identify with them and saying that I understand your pain. I understand what you've been through. And some of the people, they can't say the same thing because they always been protected, living under the protection. See, I know God's love and his kindness, and I know because I've been out there where God had to bring me back, where he had protected me from the stuff that was going on out there. Yeah, where he had to show me, things that other people probably don't, that they'll never see, and uh some people just can't if you like the other brother, he was like always there with the father, like he didn't get to see the world. He didn't get to see, he can't come and tell you about God's grace and mercy because he never had to have it. Like he always been protected. He didn't have to, he can't say that he truly know that how God's love because he never felt the pain. He can't say that oh well, God did this for me and God did that for me. He can't say the same thing because he always been under the protection. See, I know God's protection and his love, his grace and mercy, and I know where he can bring you from. Like he brought me from you know, a lot of things, a lot of hurt and pain. Like I can tell you that I did a lot of stuff, y'all. Like I'm not so proud of, but I had to go through it, and then I can help others that's going through their storm. Like I can say that I can help you. I know how you feel. I can tell I can identify with people who has been, who been hurt. I can tell you people who hurt and people who need you, like I told the story the other day of this lady was she was snapping on me. Like she was like snapping on everybody. She was just like angry or whatever, and while everybody else was ready to fight her and stuff, I just asked her, how you doing. I told her I love you, That's what I really did. I told her, I'm like, I love you. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? And do you need a hug? And she began to cry and telling me everything that she was going through. And I just understood that she was in pain. Like sometimes you see a person going off, it ain't you that they going off on. It's just they hurting, and hurting people hurt people. Sometimes you have to take your hurt to God so you don't take it out on other people. And then you have to be strong enough not to let a hurting person hurt you. You have to like be strong in yourself and strong with your relationship in God, because that's the only God can give you that inner peace, that inner peace where, and then when you hurting yourself, you have to take it to God. Like I've been doing a lot of crying and praying, so I don't get frustrated with my children, and I don't get frustrated, with my spouse. So I don't get and take my frustrations out on anybody else. So you got to take that to God, and then He let Him heal your pain. And I ain't gonna stay on here too long. I'm about to jump off here. I just wanted to tell y'all that you know, sometimes if you see a person hurting and stuff, or they angry and getting mad, don't take it personal, because it's not you that they mad at. They just mad at the whole world, and they mad at whatever situation that they in. So don't start snapping back with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't cuss them out because they cussing you out. Be strong enough to be the bigger person sometimes, or a person of reason. you know. So love, peace, and positive energy, abundance from me to you. I made it, y'all. Day 6. So I'll be back tomorrow. Whether I feel like doing it or not, because like today I just was not feeling it. Yeah. I'm just like, I don't know, I want to do it. But I'm just like, you know what? I'm being consistent, y'all, because you have to be consistent with whatever it is that you're working to do. And good or bad, I'm doing it. I'm gonna be consistent with doing my lives and communicating with people, because like I'm working on to be the motivational speaker that, like, when you wake up in the morning, you say, well, what will a CEO do? And then you begin to do it, because before you truly become that person, you have to become that person. You have to do the things that person do. Like if I want to be this great motivational speaker, I have to become that person and be consistent in doing the things that I said that I want to do. Do the things that a motivational speaker do the things that a preacher do the things that a book writer do. If the things that you want to do, that you start making steps towards doing that. And like I said, good or bad, I'm doing it. And each and every day I get better and better at it. So I'm doing it, y'all. So I love y'all, and I thank you so much for joining me. You could have been anywhere else and doing anything else, and but you decided to spend this moment with me, and it's greatly appreciated. And if I helped you in any type of way, let me know. Comment. Let me know. What can I improve? Like if you figure like I don't know, like if you figured like you want to make a comment and say, well, you should do this or you should do that. Good or bad comments. Let me know if I helped you in any type of way, or what can you help me with. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's about us helping each other. Because I don't claim to be the expert. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm an intern into the kingdomship. Like, I get to do the work as I learn. Like right now, this me doing the work as I'm learning myself to do that. And sometimes encouragement, and then good encouragement and bad encouragement, like I said, I'm doing it, and it's up to you to, I'm for positive energy. So like if anything that I say resonate with you, then share this out. If anything that you can help me with, then comment, because I won't know if I helped you or if you can help me if you don't say anything. So so like I said again, I love y'all so much and thank you again. So have a great night and I will see you guys tomorrow. So this has been dealing with grief, while sober. So and it is, it's I'm feeling it, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie, like I don't know, like you could tell like I ain't my normal bubbly happy self. But I'm working on it, y'all. I'm still pushing through it no matter what. That's what I'm sometimes, when you running a business and whatever you want to do, you're gonna be tested to see if this is what you really want to do. Like I said, when my brother told me he was leaving today, I was crying because I wanted to see him, you know. But after my tears dried up, I decided, well, I'm making a family trip with the siblings, and we're gonna do this. Sometimes your pain brings other things. So the pain of everything is brings like by me feeling the pain, I'm able to come up with an idea. And oh, one more thing, let me tell you, your mistake could become a miracle. Like, cause like today, I made a mistake and like I put a pancake mix on the chicken because I was like I kind of been what I'm saying, like out of that I ain't been feeling that I'm greasing. And I made a mistake and put the pancake mix inside the Ziploc bag and I fried the chicken in it. Like I fried the chicken in pancake mix and it turned out fine. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody there because they were like, this is pancake mix. And I'm like, oh, and just went with it. The chicken was already in the pancake mix. So I just and the chicken turned out fine in the pancake mix. So hey, I think that's what I'm doing from now on. I'm gonna cook the chicken in a pancake mix. It was turned out to be pretty good. So sometimes your mistakes can become a miracle. So anyway, okay, I'm rambling on. I just wanted to share that with y'all. So like is it a mistake or is it a miracle? So sometimes you can turn things around. And like I said, when I was crying about my brother, leaving because I didn't get a chance to see him. And then he told me my other brother is here and I can still got enough time to see him. And and then I decided on the family trip. You know, I'm doing it, y'all. So we planning it a whole year in advance. I expect all my siblings to be there. So I love y'all again and I am out of here. I will see y'all tomorrow.